Ford Mondeo Gear X Estate on a 51 plate, 2001 on a 51. It's a 2-litre diesel, 5-speed manual. With it being the Gear X, you've got the black heated seats and those bits and pieces, extra trim there. Right, bodywork wise, we're going to start off the bonnet. The bonnet's nice and straight. There's a few light scratches in it, little stone chip there and stuff. Like light scratching on it. Car wash sponges, sponge scratches where people wash their cars over the years. You get them now and then. Left hand light lens nice and clear, so is the right hand. You can see that the camera's picking up, they're nice and clear, no cracks in those. A few little scuffs on the bumper corner here. You can see that little bit of trim is picking out a little bit underneath the spot lamp cover there. You can see that there. As we come round the bumper, you've got a few stone chips here and a little bit of crazing on the front bumper. As we come round the right hand side, a little bit of a mark there and a scrape on the wheel arch. We're going to come round the driver's front wheel arch here, which is all right. You've got a little bit of corrosion underneath the paint there. It hasn't broken through at all, but the rest of it is nice and straight. As I come up, we'll do the roof next. Cross the top edge of the windscreen, no stone chips or corrosion. Neither is there any around the windscreen, sunroof. Rest of the roof's all right, apart from some light scratching in the paint, like I say, off being washed over the years. As we come down the driver's door, you've got a little bit of a mark here in the paint on the driver's door, but the rest of it nice and tidy and straight across this swage line. And we've got some light scratches around the door handle. A few little bits on these weather strips here because they're aluminium. Onto driver's rear door, again nice and straight and tidy. A few light scratches around the handle again. Rear wheel arch is all straight, no corrosion there, nice and tidy. The rear quarter's all good as well. Wheels and tyres look all right. You've got a little bit of corrosion, a little bit of curbing on those. A few light scratches on the rear quarter there. Onto the rear bumper. Got a few little marks here and here on the bumper. And on this sort of swage line here on the moulding, you can see on the corner there where it's been sort of pressed in. Step back and it disappears. As you come up the light lenses again on both sides, nice and clear and crack free. The tailgate itself's good. A few little marks in the bottom corner, and it probably wants a new number plate if you're being really picky. But the rest of it, all nice and tidy. Across the bottom of the bumper there, you've got a few little marks on the bumper, on the edge there. Tow bar fitted with a 7-pin, and I think they're aftermarket parking sensors. A little scrape down there as well. As we come around, you'll see the stone chips, the white primer behind. All right on that side. Up the left-hand rear quarter, nice and straight on both sides, this one. Down the quarter onto the arch, you'll see we've got another little bit of corrosion there underneath the paint, but like I say, it hasn't broke through the paint. The rest of the arch looks okay. Down on the bottom of the sill there. As we come up the left-hand rear door, you'll see there's a little bit of a ding on the swage line there, but apart from that, all nice and straight, all one colour as well. Across the left-hand front door, a little bit of a ding down here. The rest of it looks all right, some light scratching around the handle once again, and a little bit of a mark here where it's had the sort of door protector on. You can see where that's been at some point. Left-hand front wheel arch is all nice and tidy, no corrosion there, nice and clean. Sorry about the noise there. All nice and straight down there as well. On the interior now, like I say, it's a Gear X, so it's got a black leather heated seat, sunroof, electric windows. Door card wants a bit of a clean, but it's nice and tidy. A little bit of wear to the driver's seat bolster, no rips or tears though, just a little bit of wear on the bolster. The seat itself is all nice and firm. The dash top's all nice and clean. Centre console's all good. All original there. It's only done 37,720 miles, this one. Into the rear now, nice and tidy in there. Rear seats are all good. Door card's nice and clean. Black carpets are all nice as well. As we go across, the headlining's all tidy, not sagging anywhere. No sort of watermarks around the sunroof. Into the boot now. The black carpet in the boot's in lovely condition. Virtually unmarked. So is the floor underneath that holds your spare steel wheel. Parcel shelves there. The carpet's nice and clean on both sides. We'll put the parcel shelf up there. All nice and tidy in there. Onto the left hand rear door, again nice and tidy in there. Seats are in the back, no rips or tears anywhere. all nice and clean in there. And the same on the passenger front. Again, nice and tidy. A little bit of wear on the bottom bolster. That's supposed to here is all nice and tidy, but a little bit of wear on the bottom there. But the rest of the seats, nice and tidy. Like I say, a black heated leather seats, those. All nice and straight in there. I've been told it's got a little bit of a fault, this one. So now and then, it'll just decide not to start. So it's been here a couple of days and we've started it, you know, 10 times to move it. And one time it didn't start, it just did nothing. I came and videoed another car, came back to it and it fired straight up. So we're not sure what that fault is. But like I say, every now and then it just decides it doesn't want to start. Bonnet wise, we'll get the bonnet open there. But like I say, it only happens now and then. Engine bay is all nice and tidy, nice and clean in there. If you give us a call if you want any information, that's all we sort of know. As like I say, just decided not to start and then came back to a couple of minutes later and it fired straight up. So we're not sure what the fault is, whether it's a mobiliser, anything. It could be anything, we really don't know. I'll get it fired up here. You'll see there's no firing straight up, there's no warning lights on the dash. See, 37,737 miles there. It's ticking over, it's not hunting, it's not, you know, seems alright. And there you have it. The Ford Mondeo Gear X on a 51 plate, 37,737 miles from new. Check our website for any information. We've got paperwork, service history or anything like that.